7. We are approaching the designated location. The alleyway is empty. Thermal scans show no activity. Hold on. There's a body. It appears to be naked. Heat traces. Not been dead long. Oh, jeez. It looks like someone's cut off his face.
Most unusual. Continue with your patrol, Captain. None of the inmates match this MO. I presume it to be merely a territorial dispute. A message, perhaps?
Affirmative.
Mitä vittua?
I should scan the crime scene to determine the cause of death.
Ooh.
The attack left the victim bleeding profusely. The murderer is likely to have trace elements of the blood on them without realizing. The victim's face has been removed and the head wrapped in bandages. There have been 3 murders in Gotham over the last month with the same MO. The press have nicknamed the killer the Identity Thief. If he's now in Arkham City, I need to track him down and stop him. I'll filter the scanner to track the victim's blood particles. That should lead me to the last person to see the victim alive. Maybe even the killer himself.
Joo. Läpene. Läpene. Jumaliste, joku on jättänyt kädenjäljen.
Why did you kill him?
It wasn't me. I'm not a killer. I'm a plumber, for God's sake. You've got to believe me.
I don't have to believe anything. Tell me what you saw.
There was this guy. He dropped the body there. He was weird looking. You won't believe me, but, well, he looked like Bruce Wayne.
What?
I know. Someone must have got to him. He was covered in cuts and bruises, but I'm sure it was him. The poor guy must have had a target the size of Gotham City painted on him. Looked like he'd been attacked by pretty much everyone in Arkham.
There may be more victims of the Identity Thief in Arkham City. I should look out for them.
Saatana.
I guess Wayne must have snapped. Can't blame the guy. God knows how I lasted this long.
Ruostetaan. Jumalauta. Ai niin. Yo, my Batman, let's do this shit.
Looks like I found another Deadshot victim. I should scan this area for evidence.
Reikä.
The bullet impacted here. Deadshot struck again.
He's killed someone else? Listen, I know you don't want to
Ei
hear this,
suutmata
but the
infon
people in
sain.
there are all
Älä
bad
esitä
guys,
tyymää.
right?
Some of the prisoners in here are not your typical bad guys, Barbara. There are a number of political prisoners. People who crossed strange. Others who were tied into the mayor somehow. There's a pattern here. I just need to figure out what it is.
I'll run a trace on the latest victim, see how they're connected. What about you?
I'm going to check out the location he fired from. The bullet traveled through the water tower. He's obviously using customized high-powered weapons and ammunition.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. Huh?
Deadshot left behind a tripod. Maybe it holds a clue about where to find him.
Yeah. Nyt jälkeen, saatana.
Deadshot made a mistake.
He did? That is definitely not part of his MO.
He doesn't know he made it. He used a tripod to steady his shot. The tripod has trace elements of a rust-like metallic compound. Wherever he stored his weapon must be made of that compound.
So what are you waiting for? Analyze the particles and isolate the area they came from.
This isn't my first day on the job, Barbara. The particles contain a small amount of a specific lead compound that was used in paints for a short period 20 years ago. I've isolated the possible locations, but there are too many to check. Deadshot's getting sloppy. If he makes another mistake like this, he's mine.
No, mä oon nyt hoitanut ne 2 muuta seikkaa, niin voidaan jatkaa tätä niin sanottua primary target. Yeah.
Batman! It's Batman! Fuck. Jälkeen. Ai saatana. Ai saatana. Ai vittu, mä en muista enää miten tässä hoidetaan homma.
Ai niin, se oli tommoinen.
Arkham City is gonna be the last thing you... We'll kill you, Batman! We are gonna hurt you, Batman! Vittu mä paska. Ai, taposakki. Your mother won't recognize you when I'm done. Jälkeen. Mut se kuollu. We'll kill you, bad freak. This is going to hurt, Batman. I'm gonna smash every bone in your body. Noin. Yleisesti. Noin. What are you gonna do, Batman? No way are you gonna beat me. Ai, saatana mä kuolen. Nää kylmät on saatana tappoja. Noin. Se vaan... Au! Noin.
Why do you keep doing this to me? It's like you idiots spend every single day thinking up ways to leave me bitterly disappointed. Harley, when you get to the GCPD, kill a couple of them for me, will you, dear?
No problem, sweetie.
If any of you are still conscious, get back to base now.
Go freeze.
This is futile. Impressive, Batman. I doubted you would actually return.
I'm a man of my word, Victor. You should know that by now.
No niin.
The formula is complete. The bonding process appears to have been successful. How are you feeling? You look unwell.
Give it to me.
I'm afraid I cannot do that, Batman.
Duh.
You have given me your last order.
This is not a time for negotiation.
I think it is. The clown has my wife. Bring her back to me.
Tai muuten mitä. Bitch!
You don't want to do this, Freeze.
Oh, I believe I do. You will bring me Nora, or you will die.